Matisse Print Paste for paper. So the Matisse Print Paste for paper we developed with a couple of printmaking departments here in Sydney over 30 years ago to help with screen printing on paper. So its main job in life is to help to lubricate the paint and slow its drying time so that it doesn't dry in the screen, or it takes a lot longer before it's likely to dry in the screen. This stuff's all water-based, it is still pretty quick drying, but the print paste will help slow that drying time. Its other purpose is when you mix it with the acrylics, you can reduce the colour. So for transparent layers, you can reduce the intensity of the acrylics. The Matisse acrylics are really intense, so you may want a transparent colour or layer to go down and another layer over the top. So you use the print paste with, generally you'd probably use Matisse Structure, the fairly thick, heavy-bodied acrylic, but you could use Flow if you wanted to. Mix them up. What ratio? Best to start with 50-50. You might find you only use 10% print paste in some colours because they're transparent enough. You may need up to 50% with other colours. It just depends on what you're trying to achieve. But certainly adding 10% will help slow the drying time, help the squeegee move across the screen, and give you really sharp, clear prints on paper. Don't use the print paste for fabric. We've got screen inks for fabric for that. And when you're done, you just wash everything up in water. Just remember that the addition of more than 50% print paste to the paint may well render the print water sensitive. So that means that when you come over the top with other layers, you may well re-wet or pull some print up. So don't use any more than about 50% of the print paste to the paint. So of course you could mix drying retarder in with the acrylics. The issue with that is you should only use about 3 to 5% drying retarder. And whilst it will certainly help to slow the drying time of the paint, it won't reduce it down, it won't give you those nice transparent prints, and you won't get as much lubrication and as much help with the paint across the screen. And don't forget to subscribe.